Way, way. That's the word today, way. Another Old English word. Here we are again, going over Old English words, and today we have the word way, which means way. It means the same thing. Way is just written differently. And talking about different things, pay attention to this. We write it as W-E G, but it's not wig. No, it's way. A final G in some environments in Old English, it behaves like more or less like a Y in yet, or in you, right? So let's start. Let's see the origin of this word. So we know that there were several stages of languages before Old English. We had Proto-Indo-European, Proto-West Germanic, Proto-Indo-European, Proto-Germanic, Proto-West Germanic, and so forth. And in one of those cases, in Proto-Germanic, I'd like to call your attention to that. We had the word way, and that meant to carry. I'm not going into any further consideration like into Proto-Indo-European because that's too far from Old English and the meanings are not so clear, and there are many nuances there that I wouldn't like to include here. But talking about Proto-Germanic, we have to carry. Way was to carry. So keep that in mind. The word way in Old English and also in modern English was once upon a time related to the concept of carrying, conveying, right? We have that word in other languages. In Dutch, we have wes. Yeah, my pronunciation is not, it's probably not right, but it's close enough for what we're doing here. We also have in German Vic. And we also have in Swedish the word Weg, right? So as I said, this means way. That's the first and the main meaning of this word, way. You probably know this. You have probably inferred this already, that this can also mean road. It's not just a path. It's also a road. And we see that word in glosses, where we have Latin and Old English side by side. We have the word via in Latin. And by context, we know that's a road. Even in the Anglo-Saxon times, it's a road. It's also an interjection. Can you believe that? Have you ever been surprised by something and you said, way? No, you haven't. I suppose you haven't. But that was common in Old English, so you could say, way-la. And la is just this word that means absolutely nothing, not in this context. So way-la is just an interjection. So way-la, yeah. And finally, this is a very short video this time. You should not confuse this word way with way. Way is wait, right? W-E-I-G-H-T, wait. So in Old English times, scribes would very often confuse those two words. I don't say they would confuse the meaning, but the way the word was written and maybe the way the word was pronounced, maybe the pronunciations were interchangeable because it's very similar. So way and way. So every time you see way or way on paper, you have to guess, is that way as in way, or is that way as in wait, right? So that's all for now for this video. I'm going now, and I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please like the video, press the like button. That's very helpful, and also subscribe so we can keep creating new videos with other words. And thank you for watching.